So today, as always, we will be doing a full body workout. All of you have joined my class before, so you're probably pretty familiar with the flow. So we are just continue to practice what we've been built in the past few months. And hopefully after today, you can still all continue to carry on your yoga practice, no matter where your practice from. So find yourself on a comfortable seat in your mat. And taking a moment to settle in your space. And acknowledging that you are carving out the next 60 minutes just for you. So this is the time for you to check in, to reconnect with your breathing, to check in how you feel today. Know that every day is different. So maybe today you give yourself some grace. And be patient with your body. Start to feel your sits bones grounding down through the mat and sitting up tall. Feel the crown of the head keep reaching towards the sky. Your whole spine is long. Take a big breath in through your nose. Big breath out, sigh it out. Clearing out all the to-do list that's in your mind. Leave them outside of the four corners of your mat. One more big breath in through the nose. And exhale, sigh it out. Introducing Ujjayi breath. So you will be inhaling and exhaling through the nose. As you exhale, constrict the back of your throat like you're fogging up a mirror. Ujjayi breath will help you to build up heat in your body. I encourage you to use Ujjayi breath throughout the practice. You can always come back to a seat, drink water, take breaks whenever you need to, and know that my voice is merely a guidance. Now start to find some gentle roll in your head. So start to roll in your head clockwise. So rolling right, back, left, and center. And trying to keep your spine long. So you're only trying to warming up your neck here. Let's find one more clockwise here. Right, back, left, center, and now we switch side. So counterclockwise, rolling your head left, back, right, and center. Moving in your own pace. We find two more rounds. Continue to sitting up tall. Maybe you close your eyes. Now slowly coming back to center, extend your right leg long on the right side and keep your left knee bent. As you inhale, reaching your left arm up and over. So finding a gentle stretch towards your all left side body here. You want to keep your chest slightly lifted here. So bring your left shoulder back, right shoulder forward. So feeling the stretch of your whole left side body. One more inhale here to reach. As you exhale, lower down. Now pressing down the left palm. Inhale, reaching your hips up. Stretching out your whole right side body here. One more inhale here to reach. Exhale, lower down, facing towards your right foot. You might want to rotate your hips so you your hips pointing towards your right leg. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, finding a gentle forward fold. So just letting your spine round here, letting the gravity to help you stretch your whole backside body, your right hamstrings. And keep breathing. One more inhale here to stay. And as you exhale, slowly coming back to center. Before we switch side, crossing your right leg over to the left, we will find one seated twist. So inhale, sitting up tall. Exhale, twist right. So gazing towards your right shoulder, you can use your left elbow to press into your right thigh. Every inhale, lengthening your spine. And every exhale, you twist. One more inhale here, lengthen. And exhale, twist. Now slowly coming back to center, we switch side. So extend your left leg long, keep your right knee bent. Inhale, reaching your right arm up and over. So stretching out your whole right side body. Even your right armpit feeling the stretch. Your both sits bones still grounding down through the mat. Two shoulders in one line, so bring your right shoulder back a little bit. One more inhale here to reach. And exhale, lower down. Pressing down your right palm. Inhale, lifting your hips up. Stretching out your whole left side body this time. One more inhale here to reach. Exhale, lower down, facing towards your left foot. Shift your hips so your hips pointing towards your left leg this time. Inhale, lengthening your spine. Exhale, fold forward. So your left foot can just let it relax. You don't need to flex it. It's still early in the day, so be gentle with your body, feeling the stretch of your left hamstrings, maybe your backside muscle. Big breathing through the nose. And exhale, maybe you sink a little lower. Now slowly coming back to center. Crossing your left leg over to the right this time, we find our seated twist. Inhale, sitting up tall, grounding down both sits bone. Exhale, twist left. So gazing towards your left shoulder. And tuck in your lower belly, your lower spine. Lengthen, your whole spine is long. Inhale, lengthening your spine. Exhale, twist. One more inhale here to stay. As you exhale, slowly coming back to center. Now cross your legs and finding a tabletop pose. So your shoulders above your wrist, your hips align with your knees, spine is neutral. Already engage your core here so your whole spine is long. Inhale, cow pose, drop your belly, gaze up. Lift your tailbone up, lift your heart. Exhale, cat, dome the spine, pushing the floor away. Inhale, cow pose, gaze up. Exhale, cat, doming the spine. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat. And now find a couple more rounds, either cat-cows or any organic movements that feels good in your body today. Maybe you find some C shapes, some S shapes. You can press yourself forward and back to a child's pose, warming up our spine here. Notice if there's any tight spot in your spine and just acknowledge it. Now slowly coming back to center, tuck your toes, lift your hips up, downward facing dog. So our very first down dog of the class, you can paddle up your feet. Your hands will be about shoulders width distance, your feet about hips width distance, or you can make it even wider for our very first downward facing dog here. You wanna focusing on lifting your tailbone up towards the sky. So maybe you bend your knees a lot here and feel the stretch of your whole backside body, your hamstrings, your head and neck is relaxed here. Inhale, bend your knees, gaze forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat, finding a wrap dog fold. So upper body hand heavy here, head and neck relax. An option to grab opposite elbows. You can sway from side to side. Nod your head yes, yes to new air, yes to new possibilities. Nod your head no, no to judgment, no to comparison. Now release both palms on the mat, one vertebra at a time, coming up to standing mountain pose. Take your time. Head come up last. Once you're there, your feet about hips width distance, grounding down through all four corners of your feet. Quadricep engage, glutes engage, tuck in your belly, rolling your shoulders away from your ear. Strong, tall mountain. Inhale, upper salute, reaching both arms long. Exhale, bring your palms to heart center, closing your eyes. I invite you to set an intention for your practice today. For me, my theme today is gratitude. The gratitude of having time to practice yoga, the gratitude of our body doing so much for us every single day. So take an inhale in to acknowledge your intention. And open mouth, exhale, side it out. Open your eyes. Inhale, upper salute, reaching both arms long. As you exhale, find the gentle bend towards the right. Your right arm can coming down. Still same reminder, you wanna make sure your two shoulders are in one line. Your weight evenly distributed to both feet. Now coming back to center, inhale, reach up tall. Exhale, gentle bend towards the left. Feel the stretch of your whole right side body. Slowly coming back to center, bring your palms to your lower back. As you inhale, find a supported back bend. So lifting your heart and using your palms, you can continue to push your hips forward. Exhale, coming back to center, finding a forward fold, release. Inhale, halfway lift, neutral spine. Pause here for the exhale. Your weight is in the balls of your feet. Your core is engaged. Feel the crown of the head keep reaching forward while your tailbone reaches back. This is the active pose. One more inhale, lengthening your spine. Exhale, plank pose. Plant your palms, step both feet back. Your shoulders align with your wrist, your hips align with your shoulder. Imagine yourself puffing up the middle of your shoulder blades. So strong. Now lower your knees and lower all the way down to your belly. Untuck your toes. Inhale, low cobra, lifting your heart, pressing down your pubic bone. Exhale, release. We do that 2 more times. Inhale to lift. Exhale, lower. Last one. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tabletop to downward facing dog. So that is our flow for today. That is our first options. We will repeat that many times in the class. And now I will introduce you our second options for our vinyasa flow. So inhale, bend your knees, gaze forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, neutral spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, circle, sweep both arms up, upward salute. This time finding a steeple grip and release your thumb and index finger. As you inhale, stretch up tall. Exhale, find a bend towards the right. So a little more intense side body stretch this time, using your arms to keep stretch your your hands towards the right and pressing your hips towards the left. One more inhale here to stretch. And exhale, coming back to center. Inhale, reach up tall. Exhale, finding a bend towards the left. Your 2 shoulders in one line. 2 hips are in one line. Continue to press your hips towards the right while reaching your palms towards the left. And one more inhale to stretch. Exhale, coming back to center. Option to keep your steeple grip, or you can release your palms. Inhale, find the back bend. Maybe you cactus your arm, lifting your chest up. Exhale, forward fold, release. Inhale, halfway lift, neutral spine. Exhale, plank pose. This time, keep your back knee lifted. Inhale, shift forward to your tippy top toes. Exhale, lower no more than halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, lifting your chest, maybe your kneecap lifted, stretching out your whole front side body. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. So that is our second options for our vinyasa flow. Know that you always have options to skip it. You can do add-on. So listen to your body. Make this practice yours. Inhale, bend your knees, gaze forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, neutral spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Sink your hips low, reaching both arms long. Pause here for the exhale. If there's any pain in your shoulder, you can bring your palms to heart center. Your weight is in your heels. Take a peek down, making sure you can see all 10 toes. And can you wiggle your all 10 toes? Continue to sit your hips back, maybe challenging yourself. Can you sink a little lower today? And feeling that burn in your inner thigh. So strong. One more inhale here to stay. Exhale, forward fold, release. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step your left foot back and lower your left knee down. Find a low lunge here. So already feel the stretch of your left hip flexors, your psoas muscle. Light on your fingertips using your core. Rise up, crescent lunge, reaching both arms long. Inhale, reach up tall. Exhale, straighten your right leg. We will flow this 2 times. So inhale, crescent lunge, reaching both arms long. Exhale, straighten your right leg, flexing your right toes towards the face. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, half split, straighten your right leg. An option to stay right here, or you can continue to lower your hips down. And finding a forward fold here. So feeling the stretch of your right hamstrings. Continue to flexing your right toes towards your face. One more inhale here to stay. As you exhale, gazing towards the front of the mat, walk your palms forward, finding that low lunge one more time. Inhale, easy twist, reaching your right arm long. Exhale, plank pose, and finding your flow. Beautiful. And we all meet back, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees, gaze forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, neutral spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Sink your hips low. And pause here for the exhale. Inhale, stretch up tall, upward salute. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step your right foot back this time. Lower your right knee down, low lunge, feeling the stretch of your right thigh muscle, your psoas. Using your core, your left knee should be right above your left ankle. Light on your fingertips, rise up, crescent lunge. Inhale, reach up tall. Exhale, half split, straighten your left leg. You know where we are going, flowing this 2 more times. So inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, half split. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, straighten your left leg. So same options, you can stay right here. Maybe you continue to lower your hips down. So finding an even deeper stretch of your left hamstrings. And maybe your lower back feeling the stretch as well. One more big inhale here to stay. As you exhale, gazing towards the front of the mat, walk your hands forward, finding that low lunge one more time. Inhale, easy twist, reaching your left arm long. Exhale, plank pose, and finding your flow. So know that you can always skip it. Listen to your body, and we meet back in downward facing dog. Nice job. Inhale, your right leg rises, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend your knees, opening up your hips. So using your right knee to make some big hip circles, circling up your ankles, your thigh. Opening up our right hip. Inhale, right leg rises. Exhale, low lunge, step through. Keep your back knee lifted. Inhale, rise, crescent lunge. So take a peek down, your all 10 toes pointing towards the front of the mat. You want to make sure your hips also square towards the front of the mat. Your back heel lifted tall. Inhale to reach up tall. Exhale, airplane arm. Bring both hands back, palm faces down, squeezing your shoulder blades together. Belly away from your thigh. Inhale, rise, crescent lunge. Exhale, airplane arm. Inhale, open up, warrior two, spin your back heel down. Option two, straighten and bend your right knee couple times to release your right leg muscle. Now deep bend down, finding your warrior two. Your right knee is right above your right ankle. Pressing down through the knife edge of your left foot. Both arms reach as long, shoulders away from your ear. Inhale to reverse, reaching your right arm up and over. Find your side body stretch. Exhale, side angle, bring your right arm down, left arm up. Your two arms are in about 6 and 12 o'clock angle, using your right arm to keep pressing your right thigh open and gazing towards your left fingertips. Now coming back to center, straighten both legs, shorten your stand for reverse triangle. So reaching your right arm up and over, reverse triangle. Exhale, find triangle pose. Option to bring both hands on your waist to start. Start to tilt your hips towards the left and now lower your upper body down. You want to make sure your whole front side body facing towards the long edge of the mat. Everything is in alignment. Once you feel stable, you can continue to extend one arm long, maybe both arms long. If you have a block or a water bottle, this is a great place to use it. So imagine yourself is in the middle of two panels of the glass. Everything's in alignment. One more inhale here to stay. As you exhale, slowly coming back up. Inhale, star pose, reaching both arms long, stretch it out. Exhale, horse squat, bend down. Inhale, star. Exhale, horse. Inhale, star pose, pivot all 10 toes forward. Exhale, find a wide-legged forward fold. So you have options here. You can make this pose as active or passive as you like. For more active stretch, you can bring both palms in the back of your shin and using your arms to help you pulling your upper body down. Maybe one day your hairline touches the mat. So every inhale, you're lengthening your spine. Every exhale, you pull yourself down. Your head and neck is relaxed here. Now release both hands down, reaching both arms out rather. Inhale, rise with a flat back, using your core. Finding warrior two one more time. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, easy twist, reaching your right arm long. Option for a horizon lunge. So continue to peel both heels down, reaching your right arm towards the back side of the mat. Exhale, low lunge. Bring your right foot back, plank pose, and finding your flow. Beautiful job. We all meet back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, your left leg rises. Exhale, bend your knees, opening up your hips. So same options with the other side, using your knees to make some big hip circles, circling up your ankles, your thigh. Opening up our left hip. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, step through, low lunge. Inhale, rise, crescent lunge. And exhale to sink low. Taking a peek at your alignment on this side, all 10 toes pointing towards the front of the mat. Bring your right hip forward, left hip back, rolling your shoulders away from your ear. Inhale, reaching both arms long. Exhale, airplane arm, reaching both arms back. Maybe one day your pinky toes can touch one another, squeezing your shoulder blades together, belly away from your thigh, so strong. Inhale, rise, crescent lunge. Exhale, airplane arm. Inhale, open up, warrior two. So option to straighten and bend your left knee couple times. And finding your warrior two. Your left knee is above your left ankle, pressing down the knife edge of your right foot, squeezing your shoulder blades together, your shoulders away from your ear, gazing towards your left fingertips. Strong warrior. Inhale to reverse, reaching your left arm up and over. This is a side body stretch. Still commit to the bend in your left knee. Exhale, side angle, bring your left arm down, right arm up. Using your left elbow, maybe continue to pressing your left thigh, open up. Bringing your right shoulder back, your chest is lifted. Inhale, coming back to center, straighten both legs, shortening your stand. Find a reverse triangle, so reach your left arm up and over. Big side body stretch. Exhale, triangle pose. Same options with the other side. You can bring both hands on your hips to start. Start to tilt your hips towards the right and lower your upper body down. Making sure everything is in alignment. Your core is engaged, your spine is long. If you feel stable, you can continue to extend your arms long, or you can keep your arms on your waist, gazing towards your right fingertips. If it is okay in your neck, your right shoulder stacking right on top of the left shoulder. Your weight evenly distributed to both feet. One more inhale here to stay. You got this. And exhale, slowly coming back up. Inhale, star pose, extend. Exhale, horse squat. Inhale, star. Exhale, horse. Let's find the shoulder rinse on this side. So bring your palms on your thigh as you inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, find the twist right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Last one. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center, finding a star pose. One more time, stretch it out. Exhale, warrior two. Bend into your left knee. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, your easy twist. Option to find your horizon lunge, so spin both heels down, reaching your left arm back, gazing towards the back side of your mat. Inhale, coming back to center, finding a plank pose and find your flow. And let's all take a child's pose. Drink some water, towel off. Nice job, ladies. We have some more hard work to do before we coming down to the mat. So once you're ready, we all meet back, downward facing dog. We will continue to build on the flow we just did. This time we are adding some balancing posture. So find your downward facing dog. When you're ready, before we move on, let's take one collective breath here as a group. Big inhaling through the nose. And open mouth, exhale. Inhale, bend your knees, gaze forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana, sink your hips low. Exhale, bring your palms to heart center. Inhale, lengthening your spine. Exhale, find the twist towards the right. So your left elbow may be between your knees, or maybe it is outside of your right thigh. Keep pressing into your palms to help you twist. You wanna make sure your two knees are in one line, so bring your left knee back. One more inhale, lengthening your spine. Exhale, twist. Now slowly coming back to center, find a forward fold, release. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step your left foot back. Inhale, rise, crescent lunge. Exhale, airplane arm, reaching both arms back. Inhale, rise, crescent lunge. Exhale, airplane pose. So shift your weight to your right foot, lift your left leg up. Your both arms reaches back. You're balancing on your right leg. Your left toes flexing towards your face. Micro bend your standing leg to help you balance. Finding a point of focus, squeezing your shoulder blades together. We won't be here together. We won't be here forever. We're coming back to warrior two in 3. You got this, 2. 1, warrior two, open up. Bend and straight your right leg couple times to release our muscles there. Warrior two, open up. Inhale to reverse, reaching your right arm up and over. Exhale, side angle, right arm down, left arm up. Inhale, reverse triangle, straighten both legs. Right arm reaches long. Exhale, triangle pose. Lower your upper body down. Find your edge from last time. Maybe this time you can move a little further. We only be here for 1 full round of breath. Inhale, lengthening your spine. And exhale, peeling your left shoulder open more. Now gazing towards the front of the mat, bend into your right knee. Can you find a half moon B from here? So shift your weight to your right foot, lifting your left leg up. Another great place to use a block or a water bottle. So balancing on your right foot, keep a bend in your right knee to help you balance. Your left toes flex towards your face, finding a point of focus. Shaking is good. You got this. We're coming back. Warrior 2 in 3. Stay with me. 2. 1. Warrior 2. Beautiful. Inhale to reverse. Exhale. Low lunge. Inhale, easy twist, reaching your right arm long. This time from here, can you find a side plank? So bring your right leg back, finding your side plank pose. You know, you always have options to lower your left knee down to find some support. 1 full round of breath here, building strength. You got this. Exhale, plank pose and finding your flow. Beautiful, so strong. From downward facing dog, one more strong side to go. Inhale, bend your knees, gaze forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana, sink your hips low. Exhale, bring your palms to heart center. Prepare for our twist. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist left. So right elbow might be between your knees. Maybe it's outside of your left thigh. Keep pressing into your palms to help you twist. Can you still challenge yourself to sink a little lower? We are almost there. One more inhale here to stay. And exhale, forward fold, release. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step your right foot back, find your low lunge. Inhale, rise, crescent lunge. Exhale to sink low. Inhale, reaching both arms long. Exhale, airplane arm. Squeezing your shoulder blades together. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, airplane pose. Shift your weight to your left foot, lifting your right leg up. Your right toes flex towards your face, squeezing your shoulder blades together, balancing on your left leg. You got this. Micro bend your standing leg to help you balance. Maybe you feel the shake on your leg. Know that you're getting stronger every time you practice. We coming down to warrior 2 in 3. You got this. 2. 1. Warrior 2. Open up. And bend and straight your left leg couple times. Release that muscle. Now find your warrior 2. Inhale, reverse, left arm reaches long. Exhale, side angle, left arm down, right arm long. Inhale, your reverse triangle, both legs are straight. Exhale, triangle pose. So finding your edge on this side. One full round of breath here. You know where we're going now. So gazing towards the front of the mat, bend into your left knee, finding a half moon B from this side. So lifting your right leg up. So your whole front side body facing towards the long edge of the mat. You're balancing on your left foot. If you're feeling stable, you can challenging yourself to gazing towards your right fingertips. If you fail, just coming right back up. It's all part of the practice. You got this. We coming back down, warrior two in 3. Stay with me, 2, 1, warrior two. Inhale, find the reverse warrior. Exhale, plank pose and find your flow. Beautiful, so strong. We all meet back, downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, this time walk your palms back to meet your feet. And your feet is about mat width distance. Heels in, toes out, finding your Malasana squat. So squatting down any amount. Bring your palms to heart center. You can use your arms to pressing your hips open even more. If you have a block, this is also a good place. You can just sit on the block to have some support. And you want to avoid dumping all the weight on your hips so your spine is still long. If you have any inversion in your practice, I offer you to go there. If you're staying in the squat, I will offer another twisting option. So bring your right hand down, inhale, reaching your left arm long. So create space of your left side body. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, reaching your right arm long. Exhale, lower. If you're in any inversion, we all meet back in Malasana squat. Now release both palms down, straighten both legs. We find our gorilla pose. So your feet is about hips width distance. Flip your palms facing towards the ceiling and slide your hands under your feet. So you're standing on your palms. You can deep bend in your knees here. Your upper body hand heavy, using your body weight to massage your palms. We've done a lot of chaturangas in the class, so use this opportunity to send some love and care to your palms. Give it some massage. Big inhale through the nose and big exhale out. Now walking your hands forward, find downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees, gaze forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, circle sweep both arms up, upward salute. Exhale, hands to heart center, closing your eyes. And pause here for one full round of breath, slowing down your heart rate and coming back to your intention. Inhale, upward salute, reaching both arms long. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plank pose. And lower all the way down to your belly. So we're in our final stretch, finding our back strengthening series. Bring your palms by your side, palm face down. The first pose is half locust, so we will lift our chest up only. Exhale out all the air to prepare. Inhale to lift your heart, pressing down your pubic bone and the tops of your feet, feeling your lower back muscle working hard. Light on your fingertips, whole spine is long. One more inhale here to lengthen. Exhale, lower down, gaze right, left cheek down, closing your eyes. The next round is full locust, so we will lift everything up. Bring your head back to center, exhale out all the air to prepare. As you inhale, lift your chest, lift your legs, lift your arms, squeezing your shoulder blades together. Squeeze your glutes, your whole backside muscle engaged. And making sure you can still breathe here. One more inhale here, reach. Exhale, lower. Gaze left, right cheek on the mat. The next round, I will be cueing bow pose. If bow pose is not in your practice, you can continue to do either half locust or full locust. So for bow pose, bring your head to center, exhale out all the air to prepare, and bend your both knees, grab a hold of your feet. As you inhale, start to kick your feet into your palms and lift your heart. Think about the more you kick, the more you lift. And maybe you can rock on the soft part of your belly, squeezing your glutes. The more you kick, the more you lift. Inhale, one more kick, one more lift. Exhale, release. Gaze right, left cheek on the mat. Option to bend your knees and windshield wipe to release your lower back. Now pressing yourself up to stand on your knees. We will do one round of camel pose here, our biggest back bend pose. So your knees is about hips width distance. Bring your palms in your lower back. As you inhale, start to lift your heart. Use your palms to press your hips forward. You want to focus on lengthening your spine rather than overarching your lower back. If you feel open, you can try to walk one hand on your ankle, maybe both. If you have your hands on your ankle, slowly bring your palms to your lower back, coming back to center. Have a seat on your heel, hero's pose. Closing your eyes and pause here for one full round of breath, acknowledging that camel pose is a big heart opening pose. So acknowledge any emotions that might come up from the pose and know that it's all part of the practice. Take an inhale to acknowledge and exhale, sigh it out. Inhale, reaching both arms long and finding a steeple grip. So release your index finger and your thumb. Inhale, stretch out long. Exhale, half tortoise pose. So start to lower your upper body down using your core. So try to have your forehead touches the mat before your pinky toes. Once you reach the mat, continue to walk your hands forward while reaching your hips back. So stretching out our whole spine, our whole backside muscle. If you release your steeple grip, find your steeple grip back. Inhale, rise with a flat back using your core, coming back to center. And exhale, release. Now swing both legs forward. Scoop your hips towards the middle of the mat. Finding a bow pose before we coming down to our back. So your shin is parallel with the mat, reaching both arms long, your spine is long. Now lower down on a count 5, 4, using your core, 3, 2, 1. Nice job, you've made it. Hugging your knees to your chest. Give yourself a big hug. Rock from side to side, massaging your upper back, middle back, and lower back. You've done all the hard work. Now it's time for you to stretch and to relax. Now keep your right knee hugged in. Extend your left leg long. As you inhale, squeeze your right knee towards your right armpit, half window moving pose. Exhale, supine twist, crossing your right knee over to the left and gaze right. If you haven't already, I encourage you to close your eyes and try to bring your right shoulder down. If it doesn't touch the mat, that's okay, but that's the direction we want to go. And notice if you're still holding any tension in your body, can you soften the space between your eyebrows, maybe your jaws? Now slowly coming back to center, hugging your right knee in one more time. Now swap out the legs, so hug your left knee in, right leg extend. Inhale, squeezing your left knee towards your left armpit. Exhale, supine twist, crossing left knee over to the right. Gaze left, closing your eyes. Maybe give yourself a smile for all the work you've done for your body. Now slowly coming back to center, squeezing your left knee one more time. And now find happy baby pose. So bend both knees, grab from the outside or inside of your foot. You have options here. You can keep pressing both knees down to try to open up your hips more. Or if you want to find some final hamstring stretch, you can work on extending one leg, extend the other. And notice if your tailbone start to curl up here, try to have your whole spine on the mat. So really pressing your tailbone down. Listen to your body and find any final movements that your body is calling for you here. Now release both hands, give yourself the big hug and take the biggest inhale yet. And exhale, Shavasana, taking up space, feet flop open, palm faces up, rolling your shoulders away from your ears, closing your eyes. Let yourself to think about absolutely nothing for the next minute or so. Give your body this opportunity to integrate and digest all the work you've done for it. I will guide you out when it is time, so enjoy. You're welcome to stay in Shavasana for as long as it serves you. If you're ready to move on to your day, start to invite some movements in your body. So wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, gently rock your head from side to side, and pressing yourself up to a comfortable seat in your own time. Bring your palms to heart center. Thank you all so much for sharing your energy in the past 60 minutes, in the past 6 months. I really appreciate all of you to join me in this yoga journey. I hope to see you all again somewhere soon. Namaste.